Hello gamers, I am centaurianmudpig and welcome along to Ashes with Singularity Escalation Cast. We have GGTheMachine versus Shimbalama. The machine playing as PHC and Shimbalama playing as Substrate. Just like in previous mission. Let's speed it up. So different map here than usual Vinev in Italia. I forget the name, I didn't even look. Here we go, classic tactic. Off he goes. Machine thinking how silly this map is. Well, that's not silly. Totally imagine what that's supposed to be in many ways and forms. Okay, so classic brutes, sending in engineers. Oh, a bit of a change there. Not going in there, getting a forward factory. A middle forward factory. And just going down both sides. Yes, got one Terranium generator. This map is based on one of the scenario missions where you only have control of a single unit and as many engineers as you can produce, while you get some infinity factories spawning in units depending on whether or not you control this resource or not, to some effect. Very, very small, simple map indeed. Doing a bit of scouting the machine, just seeing what's going on with Shimbalama. There's a huge amount of metal, so really you want to focus a lot on frigates, and you've only got these two radioactive nodes on there, so you really are suffering towards getting more advanced stuff, cruisers out there. Really want to get lots and lots of frigates out there. Machine sending Zeus just to come in, clear this area up here, capture that Terranium, and just get that slight advantage in resources where Shimbalama is totally avoiding it for now and focusing on his engagements down here, which is also appears to be losing. We do have some Tormentors artillery, but they're targeting the wrong units, having to push back. Also got some support cruisers just to recharge those shields. Here comes the machine now, pushing on in with his frigate army, followed by a couple of Artemis cruisers just at the back. Must have seen the Maulers and decided to push back a bit, but then didn't pull back in far enough. Ended up getting engaged in the commitment. We could have waited for this other army to come in and make it a bit more easy to clear up, because mostly just a bunch of support units out there, the caregivers. Good for recharging shields of Substrate. But this flank, just wide open. It's like, get a factory down there, send some units over this way, even just some light frigates, cut these resources off. Not a problem, but we've just got this standoff in this area here right now. Everyone focusing on this one side. And yeah, Shimbalama being able to keep just the amount of resources. Interesting how the machine managed to get this far down. Well, we've got no harvesters or anything coming out right now. It's all just amplifiers, where the machine has only amplified his radioactive, so that's why Shimbalama is able to increase his metal. So if nothing changes too quick, also hold out on there. Ooh, a little bit too close for that drone bay, now getting picked off by the pulverizer turret, pulled it out. Shimbalama now, ooh yes, doing a change of tactics, switched up directions, go the other way. Sending some engineers, getting a forward factory down on this side. This could be interesting, but this forces here should be able to counter this defense, overwhelm it quite easy. And here we go with the cruiser coming on in. Oh, Athena just gets in a little bit too close. Regenerator trying its best to keep up. We've got the engineer trying to repair this, but it's slowly going down. More units come in, committed to the engagement. Excuse me. Now it's a case of who can get in the closest here. We've got a drone bay here. Shimbalama trying to avoid the drone bay, getting in this corner up here. Can he sneak past it without engaging? No, it's good. It looks like he's staying in an army. Should have disbanded there. We've got to got them all through there. And it's seeing who can get who. We've got 2 pulverizer turrets down this side. And his nexus is just now wide open unless we've got some sort of orbital abilities, which no, it's not going to be happening. And it's just who can do the most damage to whose nexus. Shimbalama is also already engaged here. And yeah, just not enough of the correct units remaining to engage his own nexus. That was very close battle, very good. See, all depended on who took this northern area, and both parties just leaving it undefended, or not defended enough. That drone bay just placed just in that wrong area, which was up here. If it had been just a bit closer around there, then maybe it could have done something, but still his units picked that drone bay off. But it might have given him an advantage to rally his units, but he decided to engage Shimbalama's nexus, but just didn't have the Athena cruisers to do the job. Looking on graphs, so power pretty equal there. Metal income, as we can see, Shimbalama just edged out there just by getting down. Amplifiers, radioactives, oh yeah, alright, okay, and somehow the machine was more on radioactives there. In fact, the reason why is because he held this node down here. See, this is an advantage to hold this node, but didn't quite able to capitalize in it. Quanta income, we can see the machine did have a fair bit of quanta and invested a little bit more, but just wasn't enough overall. If only it defended the northern pass. Well, gamers, hope this video was enjoyable for you. If it was, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, hit that like button, and if you've done those 2 things already, then why not share this video with some friends of yours. Until the next time, gamers, this is CentaurianMudpig saying bye for now.